Hello, young minds. You're welcome to class. In your previous lesson, you learned what business organization was. And so in this lesson, I'll be taking one of the forms of business organization, which is partnership. So let's begin. Partnership is a form of business organization in which two or more individuals combine to own and run a business for the purpose of making profit. All right, that is partnership. Now let's look at the features of partnership. There must be ownership, and this ownership is between 2 to 20 persons. There must be an agreement. Without agreement, partnership cannot be formed as contained in deed. There must be registration, there must be management, and then dissolution. Now, let's go to types of partnership. Limited partnership refers to partners that are restricted to the amount of capital contributed. And then ordinary partnership, all members take active part in management of the business and are generally liable to any loss or risk. That will lead us to types of partners. Now we have various types of partners. Please take note, this is different from types of partnership. This is types of partners. Now we are going to take them one after the other. Remember, types of partnership is limited partnership and ordinary partnership. But for types of partners, we have active or general partner. They take active part in the formation, financing, management, and the running of the business. So this set of partners are referred to active or general partners. So they are very active in the running of the business. The second is referred to as sleeping or dormant partners. They contribute the agreed capital but do not take active part in the day-to-day running of the business. So that is why they are referred to as sleeping or dormant partners. All right. Now it will lead us to the next type of partner. They are referred to as the nominal or quasi-partners. Now, they are reputable people whose names are just quoted as partners to give repute and credibility to the business. But actually, they do not participate in the running of the day-to-day activity of the organization. All right, that will lead us to sources of capital for partnership. We have various ways for sourcing capital for partnership. Remember, this is different from sole proprietorship. And we have learned that in partnership, to source for capital, the capital has to be large. Now, these sources of capital for partnership could be gotten from one, contribution from the members. This could help in raising capital for partnership. You could source from members of that particular partnership. And then the next one is borrowing from friends and relatives. Remember, partnership is a minimum of 2 and maximum of 20. So they could borrow from friends, and the next source is borrowing from the bank. They could also get money from the bank to establish this business. The next is plowing back profits. This refers to investing their profit back into the business. This is another way of sourcing for capital. All right, let's look at the advantages of partnership. One, more capital is available for the business. Number two advantage, better decisions are usually taken by partners. All right. And then number three, combine abilities and skills advance the business. So you see, partnership has a lot of advantage where you have more than one person's putting or rubbing minds together to make decision. So their decision is always better. All right. That will lead us to the disadvantages of partnership. Number one disadvantage is there is a risk of disagreements and frictions among partners. Number two, quarrels, distrust, and misunderstanding among partners can bring the business to an end. Thirdly, the liability of the partners for the debts of the business is unlimited. So whatever has advantage also has disadvantage. All right. Now I will take the disadvantages again. I said first, there is a risk of disagreement among partners. All right. That will lead us to articles or deeds to partnership. This refers to a document that contains terms of agreement in a partnership business among partners. And these include one, the name of the firm, two, names of the partners, three, the place of the business, four, the description of the nature of the business, five, partners' right in the business, and the last, partners' profit and loss sharing ratio. Now, these are some of the deeds of partnership. Now, let us look at the differences between sole proprietorship and partnership. Sole proprietorship is formed by one man. The capital is small. It is also easy to form and organize. But for partnership, it is formed by minimum of 2 persons and maximum of 20 persons, and the capital is large. Thirdly, it is more difficult to be formed. Remember, in partnership, it has to be registered. There must be an agreement. The ownership is between 2 to 20 persons. And the management, of course, all partners must participate. Okay? Remember that partnership is a form of business organization in which 2 or more individuals combine to own and run a business solely for making profit. All right? And then we have 2 types of partnership. They are referred to as the limited and ordinary partnership. And of course, there are 3 types of partners. They are referred to the active or general partners, sleeping or dormant partners, and then the last is the nominal or quasi partners. All right. Also, remember that partnership, there must be an agreement which is written in the deed. Okay? So that will bring us to the end of this lesson. Please ensure you give answers to your questions. All right? I will see you next class. And please, like I will always say, because I love you, stay safe.